It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I am all out of gum.
How dare you!
Well, hello there guys,
Is
and welcome
mayonnaise an
to
instrument?
the channel. How's everybody doing today? I did not forget my coffee this morning, and I want to have some. Yeah, he's late, just a tiny bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. If I'm late, what does that make you? Huh? Spite node, what will be the best counter? Well, it depends on the matchup. Spidey 2099 and Red Guardian are great counters because they never ever gain buffs. In general, like Vision, Magic are really solid counters. Even Dr. Doom, perhaps. You know, Spite in some matchups doesn't necessarily require a counter, or some moderate options like I don't know, applying taunt are helpful. Against Kingpin? It's a good question. Specifically against Kingpin. And Spite. You probably do want something like Vision or similar to it. Doesn't rely on debuffs and, you know, effective power control. Apoc or Omega can definitely get it done as well, yeah. They don't have any innate buffs. Today I'm upgrade my 5-star Captain America Infinity War Awakened or Unawakened 6-star. I'd probably go with the 5-star, because Captain Infinity War definitely needs to be awakened, in my opinion. Falcon or Doom? Definitely Doom. Not even close. Not a contest. Doom bitch slaps Falcon so far and so hard. Falcon's begging for his mummy. That is to say, Doom is way better. What's up, Junior? I think. Nice hot cup of coffee. Right, before we plow on, might as well finish up a couple of these. You know that. Do you know that I hold words? I do not know. There's also no way to prove it, so I'm gonna call bullshit on that. Review. What's up, Arman? Oh, I think. Okay, so need to. I can bring in any team. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. And bring in any team for this one. We're gonna be OP no matter who we choose. So I'm gonna choose the pig. And then I'm gonna choose a Killmonger? I don't know, maybe? Let's pick Carnage. No, but wait, all of them are mystics. Pick this guy. Are you uploading war videos? Actually, I know I'm behind some. I had a couple. Well, I uploaded the worst war video ever with 2 dead. Then I had a war with like 2 fights that I'll see. I should get back to uploading them. Yes, I should get. Hopefully, I get there. 5-star wall maxed. Because yeah, I had one war with 2 fights, just quite a scruffy one. Then I had one decently good war, which was the last one, and that was the current one. I might have a little gap, like because I definitely know I didn't record one of the best fights against Kitty. But yeah, I'll upload some. There might be a bit missing though. Come on then. Look at that, Eric's coming in. Thank you. Can I get tweet check for my Cyber Weekend openings? Of course you can. Of course you can. All you have to do is ask nicely, and you can get whatever you want. Haha. Okay, let's check out
Shut
that
up
tweet
and
then.
take my money.
Let's get your
Eric
name.
Nelson $2. Can I get a tweet check for my cyber opening?
Okay, so let's get that. Let's get that. It's like, no, sorry. Tweet checks are fiber pop. Flexing those sexy muscles. Which one is from you? When did you tweet at me? When did you tweet at me, young man? So, Eric. Wo bist deine Twitter? Which is more useful in tier 6? 100% Captain 20 Water Archangel. Archangel, I'd say. Come say hello. How are you doing? Oh, what's up, Caffeine? How are you doing? I'm doing well. I given comments like 45 seconds ago. Don't think anything. Notifications. Mentions. Okay, I think I found it. Yes, I found it. Here we are. Here we are. So my biggest MCOC opening ever since starting the champions. Okay, so I picked Cosmic Ghost Rider here. That's a fair pick, depending like what you want and what you like. I mean, 6-star Nexus, not bad from one of those cow crystals. I got having a 2 6-star Nexuses there. Very solid. And is there more? There will be more. Wanted. Then we got Medusa. Not bad. I'm a bit jealous. I want Medusa. Venom Pool. I'd like actually that as well. I want to dupe my Venom Pool. Havoc. Solid. Darkhawk. Not quite my cup of tea. And then we have Luke Cage. Then we have Electro. Then we have Hood, which is an awesome pull in my opinion. Immortal Hulk is an absolute beefcake. I love my Immortal Hulk. New Tigra, very good. New Ultron, dude. Now you're balling there. Okay, new Modok. This one wasn't that great. New Nick Fury. Dude, you beefed up your account quite significantly there. Then going with Angela. Solid pick. New King Groot. King Groot is such an MVP these days. New Shang-Chi. New Killmonger. Oh yeah, you definitely beefed up your account significantly, didn't you? Took your Shang-Chi to rank 3. Fair play. He does not need to be awakened though. But you did awaken him. It's up to you. That's not exactly champion which I would have awakened though. Like, I had an awakened Shang-Chi at rank 3. Sorry, I had an awakened Shang-Chi at rank 3, and that awakened ability really doesn't matter that much. I personally, I think I would have stepped up that gem. If anything, I would have given it to Nick or King Groot that you just got. But still, very, very, very solid opening. Definitely beefed up your account significantly. So, hey, congratulations, man. Congratulations. How's my day going? My day's going, well, just starting, but you know, fairly decent. I feel a bit better, so I hope. Oh, don't want to talk to her, but I feel better. Feel better. Okay, so here we can go with this. Ultron is sexy. And what's up, Sunspotted? How are you doing? Let's taunt. Taunt. Perfect. Whoa. Oh, right. He's unblockable expired. My bad. This one's on me. Like, this one's on me. It's fairly solid, I guess. Oh, shit. I need to get that miles up to rank 3, I think. I think I need to get that miles up a bit. Got your Omega Red. I got 600. Might quit. Oh man. If bad pulls is what's gonna make you quit, this game is not for you. Trust me. The more crystals you open, the more bad pulls you're gonna get. Eventually you're gonna get the things and the champions you like as well, of course, but if bad pulls is what's gonna make you quit, this game's not for you. Pull your sack up, Sunspotted, and understand the reality. If out of 200 champions you want 20, then you know 9 out of 10 crystals that you're gonna open are gonna be shit. Out of 200 champions you want 40, then 4 out of 5 crystals you're gonna open are gonna be shit. And that's just average speaking. It could also be that you go 10 and 20 and 30 and 40 crystals with shit pulls. Because fact of the matter is that there are many more champions you don't want than there are champions that you do. And that is just the sad truth of it all. If bad pulls are gonna make you quit, well, this game's not for you. We all get bad pulls, and we get plenty of them. Come on, baby boy. There we go. I kind of want rank 3 piggy. But bad pull is definitely no reason to quit. Hey, what's up, Nick Martinez? How are you doing? I hope you are okay. Yeah, you feel ignored? Why do you feel ignored? Come on, man. There's only one of me. There's more of you. I try to answer all the messages, but, you know, if something slips through, something slips through. That's no reason to feel ignored. No info about next month's side event. It's gonna come on Monday. The information about next month's side event stuff. It's gonna be Monday. So I get my 6-hour Medusa from the Cyber Fleet. Nice. I don't even have one. So many people pulled Chang'e and Guardian this weekend from what I've seen. A lot of people pulled everything this weekend. You know. Miles to rank 3. Trash. Shut up. Took my rank 3. James. Yeah, James is just a little bitter man. He's a sad little sack of shit. You know what James is? You know what James is?
Fuck off you fat useless sack of fucking Yankee danky doodle shite. Fuck off, will you please?
Okay. Anyways, James, special for you.
Shut up!
What's up, Yami? How are you doing? Started reading grinding yesterday after 2 weeks. Feels oddly fulfilling. As long as you feel fulfilled. And there are worse ways to get fulfilled. How much do you think 6 times? I don't know, man. I haven't grinded arenas for months now. I have very little idea on cutoffs. Apart from Venom Pool, that will be the best option against Penny Parker in variant 8 selective time stream node. Honestly, I don't know. Apart from Venom Pool. Massacre, maybe? What's up, PC? How are you doing? Okay, so here we go. Let's give you that taunt. Come on then. Oh, right. Come on, man. Okay, so this is how we want to do this. Is Venompool worth rank 3? I think it is. I think it is. Thinking with a rank mine. A mine of rank 2 at the moment. Going to use generic awakening in Archangel with some SIGs. That's a fairly decent point, yeah. Don't get carried away with SIGs. He does not need many SIGs. Miles decent. Yeah, Miles is very, very good, but it's pretty much exactly because everybody's spamming on, like, unblockable everywhere. Oh, messing around with your new 6-star APOC. Nice, good on you, lad. Well, I think I can open a crystal now. Buffing. Yeah, also true. You never know which champions can get buffed very soon. Like, you know, Hawkeye and Joe Fixit. Like, Joe Fixit would have been horrible pull a few moments ago. But now he's getting a buff. Oh, look at that. 5-star Doctor Strange. Pulled 6-star AA from Carbon Access. Nice, congratulations, Henry. Moment you paused in the middle. You're warning on my laptop. Coincidence? Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Maybe you just got hacked and you don't even know it. Maybe I'm into identity theft. And he's... Oh yeah, because those kitchens never are sanitary. Like, there have been like 1 or 2 shows where Gordon Ramsay goes on and the kitchen's clean. You know what I mean? They always are fucked up and messy. Kitchen Nightmares is awesome. I like it. I think Kitchen Nightmares I like the most of them all, because there's like Hotel Hell and there's Hell's Kitchen. But I think Kitchen Nightmares is my favorite. But Gordon's Gordon. Like, you know, in all 3 of the shows, he's exactly the same. Hey, what's up? Bombsy boy? How are you doing? Those nodes on Doom. Miles was my first idea. Fortunately, no. Haha. Well, you should get close to leveling him up. Miles is an amazing option. Who's your favorite champion? It's probably Quake still, even though I don't really play with her much. Just everything she represents. Huge oversight by Kabam. Massive thorn in the side of their profits. Specific skill set that needs to be developed. An ability to completely ignore 90% of the game mechanics. Yeah, it has to be Quake. You see the rank 4 6-star Strange video? I did not. I did not. Not yet, I didn't. Nick Fury. Yeah, Nick Fury is a solid pick as well. I was watching your vid on Apex a few moments ago. The Strife synergy is being really helpful and I'm enjoying playing Apex even more with it. Well, you're very, very welcome. I'm glad I could have been of use. Cleaning windows and blinds. Sounds exciting. My girlfriend definitely, probably, most likely wants me to do some of that later as well. I actually do have a fair bit of housework stuff to do. So, we'll see what happens today. Spider-Ham is definitely different. Spider-Ham is definitely different. The pig is funny though. And the pig is very annoying to fight against. Then start my quest for Thronebreaker after Cyber Weekend pulls and resources. Any advice on what should I practice? Which will be useful. Not in general though. As in, like, if you want to become Thronebreaker, then just go directly at it. I wouldn't say that you need to have like a specific practice for it. Maybe should scam JS into yet another fake birthday. That's quite brilliant though. Like, no matter which way you slice it, having a fake birthday is not a bad play. It's not a bad play. get all the benefits with no obligations and with no, you know, that, oh my god, I'm getting older, and that kind of like anguish of realizing your own mortality. Fake birthdays pretty much are better than actual birthdays, if you take a like close look at it. Don't you agree? Who is the most annoying to fight? I don't know, there are a bunch of champions that are really annoying. I think at the moment it's Penny. I just hate fighting Penny. I'm not saying it's hard. I want to make that perfectly clear. I'm not saying like, you know, I'm horrible at fighting her, I can't beat her or anything like that. It's just whenever I fight Penny, I'm very annoyed, which is, you know, directly what the question was about. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Penny. Penny is just annoying. Big fan. Thank you, Bumsy Boy. Let's go with this. Let's get to the Incinerate curse. Let's drop a heavy. Another one. Let him hit me. And then smack him with a big level 2. Perfect. Love it when a plan comes together. Oh, look at that. This screen's actually stuck. Interesting. He moved a ton on Friday. My new desk arrived and wouldn't fit through the front door. Had to go back to work, so he had dismantled the front garden and carry up the stairs. So, that was Friday. Today's Sunday. That was like 2 whole days ago. You know? It's like, how long are you gonna let him ride that? Oh, that was Friday. Yeah, the champ is not... Well, the thing is, like, reasonably, if we're looking at... It's kind of like some of the champions these days come in with built defensive nodes. Like, you know? For instance, you can look at, like, unblockable special 1, and then champions just randomly have unblockable special 1. So that's by all definition of built-in nodes. But, yeah, more often than not, the stuff that champions have in their bank... is not as annoying as it becomes when it's combined with some very nasty nodes. 5-star should I take to rank 5? Chorus, Magneto, both Awakened or Warlock and Awakened. Do you run Liquid Courage, Double Edge? Yesterday he was moving our broken fences. I actually need to figure out how to fix, not fix, but probably make a gate. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. Because, like, the back garden, one of the back garden, well, the back garden gate is kind of falling apart. And, yeah, I need to figure out how to fix it. Or where to buy a new one. You got first 1k deal and got 6-star CMM from Mythic Crystal. Should I rank her and duped? I don't know if I would. I'm not the biggest fan. If you like her, rank her. She's not a bad champion for sure. You know. Okay, so I got Ultron and I'm gonna throw Warlock here. What's up, Rocket? How are you doing? When are the patch notes? Patch notes are coming on Monday. Monday's time for the patch notes. What are the new champs? We only have one new champ in December, and it's Craven. Hey, what's up, Doctor? How are you doing? What kind of silly Doctor things have you done recently? So rank 5 Shang-Chi, 5-star duped, or Archangel and duped. I'd probably go with Shang-Chi. Get me a rank 4 Doom. Nice, congratulations. I'm not too far off a rank 4 Doom either myself. You know, one thing at a time. But yeah, I'm not too far off a rank 4 Doom. Imagine that. How can Messiah claim to like Ragnarad? I don't know. Messiah says a lot of stupid shit. You shouldn't listen to all of it. Stop listening to him. No, Messiah. Sweet man with no neck, but some of the worst takes in MCOC. What's up, Krishna? How are you doing? Look at that, we're about to hit 9 million. Gifting info, I'm not sure when gifting info is coming up, but might be tomorrow, maybe. I have a feeling that most of the alt accounts and units on them will be stuck there. I genuinely have a feeling that they have some fiendishly clever plan. Maybe I'm overestimating them, but I have a feeling that it's not gonna be as easy. Nick is better than Moment. Put up, James. Pulled Herc and took him to rank 3. He's a lot of fun. It's pretty ridiculous. Herc's quite good, yeah. Herc's very good, actually. It is. Yeah, he's very good. Able to become Thronebreaker because I didn't have good Cosmic. Well, I pulled CGR last night, so now I'm be. Ooh, nice. Good. Very good. Very good. Happy for you, man. There you go, a good Cosmic Champion. And all your problems are probably solved. Ain't that so? All your problems are probably solved. Mr. Thronebreaker. James just being a little dickhead today. Ah, okay, got that. Thingy, fine. Hit me. Hit me like you miss me. Yeah, well, with Cosmic Gosher, definitely, when you can land the damage is nice then. Without a doubt. 7.3 lane that her can cheese. It's the Rising Sun one. It's 7.3 Spider-Man quest, I think, on the right side. Yeah. 7.3 Spidey bosses on the right side. Who said Quake sucks? Who wants a timeout? Who wants a timeout? Ah, shit. Look at that little Muppet gaining health because I'm using Mr. Fantastic. Little bish. I think you are overestimating them, but I'm just overestimating who. Rank up suggestions for 7.2 and 3. If I send you screenshots. Yeah, I suppose I can take a glance. Suppose I can take a glance at a tweet. James, is it cold where you list off with? Bosses definitely don't run where James lives. It's a rank 2 50k special to damage. Yeah, I know. That. What's up, Nemus? Yeah, James sounds like he's a bit hissy today. Something didn't like go well for James today. You know. Maybe his, I don't know, favorite teddy bear broke, or he didn't get his breakfast cereals, or who knows what happened with that lunatic, but he definitely hasn't had the best day. Got 5 new 5-stars and CGR 6 times 2 days. Yeah, a lot of people have definitely pulled a bunch of good stuff. Good stuff. In last couple of days. Critical Herc's ability, in your opinion? I think it is very important. Not gonna lie. that is one of those sick abilities that I already have relied upon often. By comparison, well, what's the best side? Let's say Human Torch, I have had the guy awakened and his sick ability has not come in play once, I think, in like 2 years, or maybe once in 2 years. With Herc, that sick ability does come in play every other time I use him, pretty much. So yeah, no, it is a very important ability. He's good without it, but with it, he's significantly better. Kind of like, I don't know, similar to Nick Fury. Maybe not quite as much, but not far off. Okay, shut up, Namus. Pulled a lot of good stuff. Nice. That's what these days are about. You getting a lot of good stuff. Ah, shot it in a block. Come on. Nearly killed him. You choose your 2020 champion. I have not yet chosen my 2020 champion, but my choice maybe have become slightly more difficult right now because I did get Hitmonkey. Yesterday I was kind of sitting and I opened one basic 6-star crystal. I pulled the Hitmonkey. So I was like, well, okay, so I don't need to pick Hitmonkey because he does not need to be awakened. So now I don't know again what to pick. I never run Quake. Remember. Okay, shut up, James. You know nothing. About Hela? Nobody's talking about Hela here. Does everyone think of Null? Worth rank 3 and duped? I actually know very little about Null. So I don't know. I'm gonna choose please the 5th. I know nothing, and you'll take it. Plan dive into 100% Act 6 with my stacked roster now. The question is whether suicides are without. I actually did most of it with, I think, if I remember correctly. Actually did most of it with. For times I just brought in Nick Fury and, like, you know, the gold pulse synergy, and then that solved out my issues. So it's kind of up to you, but yeah, I did it with mainly. Full Penny Parker and Shang-Chi, nice, congratulations. Anti-Venom, good. I don't know, to be honest. I only have 5-star rank 3. Don't have a 6-star, haven't ranked him up much. Kind of like him, but I do feel that he's too slow for most content. And for like specialty uses, I haven't seen a particular need for him, except for maybe one path in 7.3 where he would have been perfect. But as such, I don't know. I'm not saying he's a bad champion. I'm saying I just don't think there is much that he's really good for at the moment. And I'm sure that, like, you know, somebody always uses champions for something and claim that they're great and stuff like that. Fact of the matter is, if Anti-Venom is that great for something, we would have seen or heard something more. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for instance, Miles. You know, like, one thing is when his buff info comes out and people mess around with him for a couple of days. But since the buff, more and more content has been, like, very Miles friendly. So Miles has gotten a lot more popularity. Similar to Spider-Man 2099, let's say. You know, Spider-Man, he came out. A lot of people were underwhelmed. Eventually, he kind of like came into focus. We haven't seen that with Anti-Venom, have we? We don't see videos like, oh my god, Anti-Venom just absolutely destroys this alliance or boss or this piece of content, stuff like that. So, I don't know. Did 4 rank 3s and now running out of gold. Well then. Be careful with that. Now I want Warlock and Nick. Well, I hope you pull them. I think everybody wants Warlock and Nick. Those are some very desirable champions, man. Knew you would be up. Need help with 5-star Nexus. Kill Corvus, Ragnargod, both new. Oh. Who the fuck is Skill Corvus? First dupe Namor. 5-star Nexus. If Skill Corvus is Mallman, I'd go with Mallman. I'd go with Mole Man if that's that. If it's Hitmonkey, then I'd probably go with first dupe Mole Namor. At 7.2 and 7.3, I remember you did without Swiss. Yeah, 7.2 and 7.3 I did without. Not kidding. I'll just let rank 3 sit rank 2 for. There you go. There you go. There's no need to rush those rank ups too much. Not as good rank up if you like him. Accessibility to his damage is pretty limited. His utility is limited to decent combat power rate. Well, there you go. And, you know, still like that he's very suicide friendly though. Please check Twitter. Okay, okay. I'll check thy Twitter. Yeah, I guess, yeah, exactly. I think it's one of those cases where we still have to wait and see exactly how he's going to shape up to kind of like have a meaningful picture. Okay, so here we go. Why not just, come on, man. Ah, so many things to look at. So what should you rank up? What should you rank up? You kind of have pretty much everything, most of the champions you need. Like in between Kingpin, Dr. Doom, Human Torch, Warlock, Aegon, Captain Infinity War, Colossus, Sorcerer Supreme, Ghost, Archangel, you know, there's not that much that you're missing. Wait, Captain America first. Okay, what SIG is that 6-star? Or 7.2 and 3 specifically. 7.2 and 3 specifically. No. Ultron has been by far one of the MVPs of 7.3 and 4 beta. So you get 6-star Ultron, get that bad boy up immediately, pronto, now. That's the first one. Professor X is also very solid if you don't have a 6-star and have the 5-star, but Professor X with meat and power boost can absolutely destroy some lanes. So those would be the first two, Professor X and Ultron. Mr. Fantastic, that's number 3. Mr. Fantastic has to go. Oh, you get 6-star Professor X, perfect. 6-star Professor X, 6-star Ultron, 5-star Mr. Fantastic. Those would be the immediate 3 champions that I would tell you as a no-brainer. Yeah, start with those and then see what you do. So Ultron, Professor X, and Ultron, Professor X, and the other Chad, Mr. Fantastic. There we go. That. Yeah, Mole Man, then take Mole Man. Take Mole Man from the 5-star Nexus. Just DK. What's better about being Thronebreaker compared to Cow? Can you explain, like in terms of getting 6,005 CC? What's better? Better daily crystals, better 4-hourly crystals, better monthly calendar, significantly better offers. Yeah, those are kind of like the main things, I guess. It's kind of like everything that, most of the things that you get in this game are better. Get more shit. You get more resources quicker, you get better offers for cheaper. And yeah, all of the freebies are typically better. Like most of the compensations and stuff like that are also based on your progression levels. So typically when Kabam fucks up, you get some more shit than Cow players do. Whenever they send out free gifts, you get better gifts. Like Cow player accounts and gifts and everything like that is basically 5-star centric, and also the resources that you kind of get there. For Thronebreakers, it's always much more 6-star centric. So that's kind of the difference. I think if you have to put it in very simple terms. As a cow player, you basically get majority of your shit for you that's 5-star related. As a Thronebreaker, a lot more of that's themed as 6-star related stuff, and therefore a lot more valuable. See no IQ follow. It's not real. Any regrets on rank 3 crossbones? No, I actually like him. I've used him here and there as well. I brought him in war a couple of times and stuff. I like that I have him. I like that I have rank 3 crossbones. What's up, Dana Love? How are you doing? You get a better glory star. They'll make Thronebreaker difficulty soon. They probably will do, yes. Oh yeah, and you get a better glory star as well. So in glory star you can buy like cooler shiz. Like you can get tier 5 CC and stuff. And more tier 5 basic and tier 2 alpha and things. So yeah, glory star, better glory star is a big thing as well. And like Summoner Sigil lets you get better shit too. Professor X and Power Zero is a thing of beauty, or Professor X with power, with mutant power boost. I remember everyone got hyped when Kabam gave the gold deals in which we got some amazing stuff. Now I regret it because I'm haha. No, you don't regret it. You still would hope. You say that, a lot of people say that, but you don't regret it. If those deals came around again, you'd get them. You know what I mean? Because that's what the thing with the gold is, like, nobody values gold that much. If that makes sense. As in, like, you know, you want always have more gold, but, you know, you still would have gotten those offers. Because you can always earn gold, you know, gradually. Just need to grind or do something, or, I don't know, play the game. Those offers were amazing, you know it. And if they had, if they were to come today, and if they cost 10 million gold, and you only have 10 million gold, you'd still probably pick them up, thinking that you can just get gold. Most people would. I think it's just one of those things that people say, like, oh, I'm out of gold, or I'm low on gold now, I regret it. No, you don't. Those offers were good, you know it. You'd get them again. Is it okay if I send you a picture of my 6-star roster later? Just want to know who to rank up since I'm going to proceed. Yeah, suppose, why not, Nick? You can send me that through. What mini rank 3 Sasquatch in a mini region node? Spidey 20. Spidey 99 took him. Such easy. Well, there you go. Spidey 2099 definitely has his good uses. 100%. I'm finally bankrupt. Well, as long as you're enjoying finally being bankrupt. Nothing wrong with that. Only 110% Cosmic, and I become Thronebreaker then? Well, I hope you get your thing soon. Hope you get your 10% Cosmic. Prediction for anniversary gift? I don't know. Class Nexus, maybe? I doubt you're gonna get 6-star Awakening Gem Crystal, so it's probably Class Nexus 6-star Crystal or something. Quick follow-up on the roster. Can you finish Abyss 2? Yes, it can finish Abyss 2. I think it can. 5-star Jubilee from Grandmaster, pretty good. Nice, congratulations. Want to become Thronebreaker before the Christmas gift? Well, then you have missions set out to do. Become Thronebreaker. Okay, come on. I need to order that thing today. Cyberstore, for better or worse? For worse, I think. There are good aspects of it, in the terms that you have flexibility. You can kind of pick and custom, but overall, I'm not sure if you actually gain more, and I'm definitely not for the idea that gives you significantly more options on your units, if that makes sense. So I don't know, I'm not a big fan. I think 7.4 will come with a new progression title. Yes, I do think 7.4 will come with a new progression title. You can take 5-star Awakening Gem from me as a gift. They can take 10 5-star Awakening Gems from me as a gift. I really have no need for them. Kabam have not said anything about AQ being down. Terrible. AQ is not going to be down. AQ is going to start on time. It's just another visual glitch, more than likely. I think Cyberstore is much better. I'm not that big a fan of that. I would agree, maybe, if there wouldn't be the... I don't know. I like the idea of you kind of tailoring those bundles a bit, because it gives you like much more customization on what you care for. So I do like that. I don't like the fact that they beefed up the total amount that of people can buy, and how they separated like tier 3 alpha, tier 6 basic, 6 stone, stuff like that. It's just super sneaky, because for a lot of people those are, for instance, the most important things, right? Previously, if they were there, they were there, but yeah, no, I'm not that big of a fan. 7.4 is probably February, most likely February. Use power back boost, that is power back boost. Oh yeah, power boost with power back boost is a completely different beast. Some Google user, what's up Julian? Find them now before I'll send them now before I go to bed. Alright, see you later, Nick. See you later. All the offers except for the shit 6 stone offer. I haven't gotten. Oh, I actually need to get something. Ah, sod it. We might as well go and do it now. Well, in a moment. Class Nexus, come on, so just Class Nexus ain't that special of a thing, I think. How did your War 6 and 7 go? I'm pretty upset after War 5. Actually, War 6 went shit. I only had a couple of fights and I died again. War 7 went fine. I had some awesome fights. But I still had input issues. I had input issues throughout all 3 wars. To a point where I genuinely just don't really care about war this season anymore. New Nation isn't doing too well either way as an alliance. And for me personally, I just can't take the war seriously right now. When, you know, every other fight, some random shit happens. Jumped up Chorus's power boost is just stupid fun. Yes, that is accurate statement. It is stupid. And it's also fun. Class Nexus cheap. Yeah, I don't understand why people value those Class Nexus that high. Just effectively like a tiny bit fancier Nexus. If it was 5 champion Nexus or 10 champion Nexus, then it's one different thing. Those have like, you know, exponentially higher chance of giving you something good. But, you know, boohoo, it's like another. I know. I don't value those Class Nexuses that much. Since Act 4 gave 5-star rank 4, Act 5 gave 5-star rank 5. Yes, I think Act 7 Exploration will give everybody rank 4. 100%. Last, I said up 303 Cosmic Class Nexus plus 7 normal Nexus. Well, best of luck to you, Pika. Best of luck. Do you think fully exploring the Abyss is still worth it? Yeah, I think it's still worth it. I think generic 6-star Awakening gem is you know, definitely very valuable. That Nexus is one of the better crystals that exist in the game. And you know, 6 stones. I think it's still worth it. I obviously don't think it's worth as much as it was initially, but you can also do it for significantly less than you could initially. So at this point, yeah, I think it's worth it. It's kind of like the same. I still think doing Labyrinth is worth it if you don't spend like many or any meaningful amount of items or units on it. You know what I mean? Like, tier 4 class crystals is like one of the bottlenecks for top tier players right now. So ironically, the you know, Labyrinth of Legend rewards are still very, very, very current. You know, initially it was the tier 2 alphas that, you know, was the main attraction, and the 5-star gem and whatever else. Right now, it's like the most important thing. Tier 4 class catalyst crystals, there's a ton of every class. Very, very valuable. If you don't need to spend a ton of units for it. Currently, count, should I buy some unit deals and say my units getting gifting crystals? I'm not sure, man. I think for most of the cav offers, if it helps you become Thronebreaker significantly faster than it otherwise would, yes, go for it. If it's just to get a new champion or something, then no, don't. The lack of rank up resources in the game. I don't think I can agree to that. I think there is a very, actually, you know, I think rank 4 resources are flowing in faster than they ever have. Here's the thing, you know, you never will be able to rank up every single champion that you want. That's the point of the game. But I think we can rank up more champions than we ever could have in the past. And I think it's very accurate description. You know, you're never gonna have enough for everything unless you're like the mega whale. But even like, you know, I don't know, look at that Enzo's thing. Right, Enzo spends 2,000 or so on an average month on MCOC, which is a huge amount of money. And he has like 50 rank 3s. You know, it's not like even he can take up over like a quarter. He basically has a quarter of the champions at rank 3 at 6 stars. You know, and that's with such a huge spending amount. So, you know, you never will be able to rank up every champion you want or would like test out or whatever else. You can rank up the most important things, and that's why you make decisions in this game. Which champions you're going to focus on, which champions you're going to invest in. No, there's going to be no break from AQ, I think. $10k units better for cyber? I don't know. I know, Big Man. It's a gamble. It's impossible to answer. We don't know how good or bad the gifting is going to be. What rewards are going to be in that solo event. As far as I'm concerned, it's like, you know, impossible to say. As far as I'm concerned, it's impossible to say what's going to be better. It's a gamble. I'm personally, when it comes to this game, I'm much more in a point of I'd rather take less but guaranteed value and something that I know than, you know, gamble for potentially more. So with that logic, I'd say I'd rather spend on Cyber Weekend than, you know, gamble for greater gifting crystals and shit. That's me though, you know. You have your own decisions to make. Yeah, for me personally, war at the moment is just, you know, I just don't want to play it. I don't want to fight it because of all the input issues. But Karnak looks like after his buff. If you run Liquid Courage Double Edge, I actually quite like Karnak. If you run Liquid Courage Double Edge. But yeah, thanks. I might wait till her gets added to the basic before exploring Abysso. Yeah, that's probably a solid call. Then go for Cosmic. So yeah, good on you. Every champ same ISO and gold to rank up? I'm actually not too sure because I seem to remember that when Ultron came out, he needed more ISO than the rest of my champions. So the amounts might be slightly different. Very difficult to do fun rank ups. Yeah, I agree. Especially if you are FTP, then it'll be very hard to, you know, to justify some for funsies. Next month's second rank 4s? We don't know, maybe. Hit 80 at 12 for my 8th rank 3. Let's go Diablo. Nice Quantum, I hope you get them soon. When AQ starts, you can get 5 from Glory Store. Only Craven next month? Yes. November details on Monday? Correct. AQ postponed for a week? I don't think so. You know, before the last cycle of AQ, a lot of people had the same visual glitch. How long does gifting last? When does it start? We don't have that information yet. It typically lasts about like 3 weeks or something, from like early mid-December to January or something like that. But we don't know exactly. Those details are not out. When is her coming to basics? When the current featured expires. If you mean 6 stars. If you mean a 5-star, I think it's quite soon, like next Thursday or something. How's everybody doing this Sunday morning? Well, currently, not too bloody well. The game is iffy. A good comeback. Nice, Devanch. Very good on you. Glad for your team. Blood pretty. Only reason war isn't actual torture for me is I have fun with her. Solid 5. Nice. That's very good quantum. I run full suicides, kind of worth the rank 2 or 3. I took mine to rank 2. I haven't played too much with him, but I like him. So rank 3, I'm not entirely sure at the moment. He's currently in that rank 2 testing phase for me. That makes sense. So a lot of questions, no worries. So someone ranked 4 Doctor Strange and people were getting angry. These people feel so. Yeah, it always amazes me when people behave like that. It always amazes me when people behave like that. It's really, really sad. Like, you know, somebody ranked 4 Doctor Strange. I definitely wouldn't do that. But, you know, good on the guy. Like, you know, what do I care about? Not my teammate. You know, not my account. Let people do whatever the fuck they want. It's the same shit when people got mad at Brian for, like, I don't know, that Sorcerer Supreme and Claire pick. I was like, what the fuck does it matter to you? Like, you know, his fucking account. Like, would I have done that? It's like, would I have done that? No. Do I feel somehow wrong that somebody else did? Hell no, you know. Let them do whatever they want. Just opened 3 legendary nexus on my second account. Got Howard the Dark, Human Torch, and Sentinel all 5 stars. Nice, congratulations. Congratulations, Yami. Okay, finally we're back in the game. Finally we're back in the game. Here we are. That Brian Con. Yeah, I don't understand how is that even, like, you know, controversy, or like, what the fuck does it have to do with you? It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. Sometimes people are just, I don't know. Sometimes I think it would be best for humanity just go extinct in, like, you know, few hundred years. People behavior like that is what makes me think that way. Like, how petty and entitled and not even fucking know you can get to feel like you have some sort of A, right to control his decisions in a fucking mobile video game, and B, like, why the fuck does it even matter? Yeah. I think my luck on my account is just broken. Alt account. Well, still nice, you know. Just like neat little thing to pick you up now and then. I know several people who say that alt accounts have like really crazy good luck. So good on them. Would Thanos snap help humanity in your opinion? No, I don't think it would. I think a Thanos snap would help humanity if you would be able to enter some criteria and parameters. If it wouldn't be like random, if it wouldn't be lottery. Because then statistically, you know. Okay, so here's the idea. You're just gonna end up where you started in, like, you know, a few generations anyways, and you know, you're not technically improving anything. Not much anyways. You're eradicating half of the stupid people, but also half of the smart and useful and people with skills and stuff like that. You know, I can get the appeal of it being random for the sake of it being like dispassionate and whatever, taking some sort of responsibility away from it. But all I'm gonna say is, like, if I was ever planning on destroying half of the everything, I would sure as shit try to do my best job to make sure that I'm snapping away the shitty half. And obviously that brings in like a lot of moral implications about who the hell you are, judge, you know, jury, execution and stuff like that. But, you know, as like groups of people, like people who have, like, you know, like it's fairly straightforward though. I mean, obviously it's purely theoretical, but at the bare minimum, you would kind of you know, make sure that the groups like, I don't know, child molesters and, you know, murderers and things like that are the first ones to go. And then you can and then you can go to kind of like more specific. But yeah. So no, I don't think a simple Thanos snap would help. I think it would need to be controlled, channeled, planned. I think the Hydra plan from Captain America. I think the Hydra plan from Captain America, the Winter Soldier, is much better thing. Where you have an algorithm to calculate what peoples are going to be, and not necessarily destroy anybody who would be a threat to Hydra, but just, you know, gun down cunts, criminals and murderers. I think that is much more in line to what I would support, rather than, you know, a random dispassionate. I think that Hydra plan from Winter Soldier was actually on something, if it only was, you know, not managed by Hydra. How many arena points do you get in your first full run? I actually haven't done a full run in a really long time, so I don't know. I probably can get all 12 million easily now. I don't know. People are pretty close for second rank 4. Some people are quite close, yes. Second rank 4. Third guy, rank 4 Doctor Strange has more control over the game because of fun. Yeah, definitely. Could you also the guy? Yeah, definitely. 100%. Some plans for killing 3.5 billion people. Sounds like someone's getting cancelled again. Come on. This is Marvel's Thanos plan discussion. In the comics, Thanos is making sim for Mr. Yeah, I know. In comics, he sims for Mr. Dress. I know that. And I also know that he was jealous of Deadpool, I think. And that's why, like, Deadpool's, like, actually immortal. Like, not just healing factor, but immortal. Because, you know, Thanos is just cock-blocking him. On paper, is Hawkeye good buff? It kind of depends on numbers. His numbers are good enough. His level 1 suppression stacks. He could be very good, yeah. I can see him being a meaningful champion. If he's good enough. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying that, you know, there's a lot of moral conundrums and dilemmas. And that's why it's, like, in general, would not work. But, you know, I don't think I am in a position where I would be able to evaluate who is a shitty person and who is not. But if there is an algorithm that can do that. In the whole theory video, how Thanos is apparently trying to save the world from Celestials. I did not know that. I haven't seen that. Time to cancel 3.5 billion people. I like that in Hawkeye's first episode, it was like Thanos was right or something like that. In the toilet when Hawkeye goes. Hawkeye series, well, I watched both first episodes and, you know, it's fine. It's a neat little Disney show. It's nothing to kind of like rave about too much, but, you know, so far it's watchable. Why not? I'll watch it. I'll play along. Where did you get 6-star Cersei? From a couple of cows. It was a while back. When, you know, she was in arenas. I had like 2,000 units. I opened 3 cows. One of them was 6-star Cersei. Ah, shit. Whatever. Come on, Degen. And the planet analysis. Exactly. Exactly. Deadpool's cursed with immortality. Yep. OG love triangle. Psycho Pass is an anime where people who threat society are arrested. You should see it. Is it any good? Don't give Katie Death Note Diary. Oh, I'd have a bit of fun with that. I reckon I'd have a bit of fun with that. It's like, sounds interesting. Bro, Hawkeye spoilers? That's not a spoiler, man. Low Infinity War comic is basically a little boy throwing a tantrum because lady. That's one of the sweetest characterizations of Thanos that I have ever heard. Little boy throwing a tantrum, destroying half the universe. Slow down time mechanic of Hawkeyes with them. Oh yeah, that could be very interesting. That could be very interesting. You're absolutely right. But yeah, no, that wasn't a spoiler. It's just like, you know, tiny little thing that wasn't toileted. But it bears no relevance on anything. It's just like an interesting detail. How do you rank MCOC series? I have never thought about it, to be honest. I don't know. Like, I think Loki is probably the one that I enjoyed the most. I think Falcon and Winter Soldier leaned... Like, okay, so I just want to make something very, very clear. And, you know, if you disagree with me, that's fine. But I watch superhero movies for superheroes. For escapist enjoyment and you know, all that other good stuff. I do not watch them because of real life politics, social agendas, or whatever else. And therefore, if the series center around things like that, I'm automatically a lot less inclined to enjoy them. For instance, I thought I'll be enjoying Falcon and Winter Soldier a lot more than I did. But I didn't. There were like episodes where, you know, my face just kind of cringed up. And that was all there was to it. You know? So that being said, I think it's probably Loki overall. It's probably Loki overall. Top one. What else we have had? I think WandaVision ending was shit, but overall I quite liked it. Then we had Falcon and Winter Soldier. Which I thought I'd like a lot more than I did. Which means I did not much anyways. What else was there? What else was there with this series? Which ones I'm forgetting? I have not yet selected 2020 champion. I need to figure it out like today or tomorrow. Did I get anything good from Cyber Weekend offers? Yeah, I got some good pulls. Can't complain overall. Got some new champions too. So I'm quite happy with them. Quite happy with that stuff. I can see now for a certain content creator making videos suggesting the discussion about Katie's calling. Whoa. I never mentioned ethnicity, just being shitty. But Thanos donates billions. Mr.'s death, probably. Hood has been growing. Yeah, Hood has been growing on me too. Pretty good. The male protagonist is a Chan. Just like when you like it. Ooh, Devansh. Psycho Pass. Okay, might check it out. How old is that anime? Exactly, some tantrums are really destructive. Okay, fair play. Any predictions for reward structure in solo mode? Absolutely none whatsoever. I genuinely have no clue. Do I expect celeb challenge next month? Probably not. Maybe, probably not. We might get some Korean challenges. Though, maybe. Good Penny and Kitty is 6 stars. That's from Cows. Yeah, I did. Tiger suicide friendly at all? Not particularly, no. Tiger is not really suicide friendly. I mean, you can bring her in for like 2-3 fights typically, but that's about it. You can accept that. I don't particularly mind them. Well, again, like, it's whatever each and every single player, and not player, but person enjoys. But for me, like, I genuinely really dislike when people who are meant to entertain me start to preach about what I should think or believe and about all the problems in the world and things like that. No one watch Marvel for that. If I want to watch that stuff, I watch that stuff, you know? I can watch news, I can watch documentaries, I can watch a ton of different things, and I do. But that's not what I want to see in Marvel movies, you know? And as far as I'm concerned, if those people don't like that, it's not my problem, because I don't have to pay for that. Like, I have stopped paying for Marvel, in a sense that I haven't been to theater to watch any of the new movies in a really long time, and I used to watch every single one of them. Now I just wait till they are either, like, you know, in Disney Plus or come out for free somewhere or whatever, because I'm just not inclined to pay for that. Came to bargain. What's up, Natsu? Like, and shows do woke political shiz. Like, I can't. Yeah, exactly. Personally, didn't feel enticed by Falcon and Winter Soldier. I mean, there were obviously some good bits in every single one of the series in Marvel, including Falcon and Winter Soldier. But overall, now that I look back at it, didn't really enjoy it all that much. You missed What If? Oh, What If was quite good. I liked What If. Might be the best one, to be honest. Well, probably Loki is the best one. What If second, WandaVision third, Falcon at the bottom. I'd love series of Iron Man. Well, I think we're probably gonna get the Iron Heart now, aren't we? More than likely. Rank 4 Tiger or rank 4 Nick? I'd play both. Know how to play both 6-star. I think it's good arguments for both, though. Very good arguments for both. I think I'd still probably go with Nick personally, but that's also because I'm not that familiar with Tigra. You know, just being like 100% up front. But I think I'd personally pick Nick. Tom Holland Celeb Challenge. I think we already had Tom Holland Celeb Challenge in general. Is it worth using generic 6-star Awakening Gem on Corvus? If you use him a shit ton, then yeah. You know? Any champion that you know for 100% that you use a lot or you will use a lot is worth it. Variant 8's hardest variant after variant 1? Yes, I'm gonna agree with that. So, it's not too short. Okay, Psychopath. I might look it up. All of Fate. Ooh. I have seen some. I've seen like 3 or 4 of the Fate animes. Forgot which ones, but I have seen like 3 or 4 of them. I haven't yet chosen anything from that selector thing. Nada. Nothing. Haha. There we go. Personally, I enjoyed the end of WandaVision. Yeah, I didn't like it too much. Didn't like the WandaVision ending too much. Oh, Shang-Chi actually I quite liked as a movie, yeah. Shang-Chi wasn't too bad. I enjoyed Shang-Chi. But, like, I'm very, very, very happy and satisfied with the fact that I didn't go watch Black Widow, for instance. You know? Black Widow movie can suck it. Okay, so we're here now, yeah? Oh crap, he blocked it. Of course he did. This is actually not a great matchup. I figured it out. I have discovered Oh no, actually it could be a very good matchup. Yeah, I just need to play it better. Ironheart and Armor Wars are coming. Yeah, I figured that much after the Falcon Winter. No, wait, which one? The one. Yeah, I think it was Falcon Winter Soldier. Oh wait, yes. Doctor Strange was a Giga Mega Chad in the last episode of What If. He was. Use VPN on Turkey. And offers will have half prices. Well, you should have told that to me before I got them. I think we had Tom Holland Celeb Challenge on yet though. Have you seen UBW? What's UBW? What is UBW? What is your line? My line is in the video description. My line is in the video description. It's just my in-game name. Which 2020 champion you don't have as a 6-star? Airwalker. I think that's it now, because I actually secretly acquired Hitmonkey. Yeah. So let's take a look at 2020 champions. iBomb do have unduped. Airwalker don't have. Airwalker and Squirrel Girl are the two 2020 champions that I do not have. Fate Unlimited Blade Works. I think I have seen that one. I think. I'm not too sure. I got Apex 565 and 6-star rank 2 as well. Awaken a natural in December weekend. Got 3 mutant F5CC. So I should rank 3 both of them. Yeah, I would go for it. Go rank up both of them. I would. Yes, I also know that WandaVision was meant to have a Doctor Strange in it. But since Doctor Strange is another white guy, they decided not to include him. Which is, you know, fucking hilarious. High stakes fight Sunsford. Ooh. Sunsford Kingpin. Noise. What rank force have you not showcased on the channel? I haven't showcased a ton of them. I have Corvus footage actually waiting to be released, but you know, there's a ton of champs that I still need to showcase. Tiger being one of them as well, yeah. Tiger being one of them. Big plot, of course. Have you seen Spice and Wolf? I have not. What is it about? Does Venom need his dupe? It helps. It doesn't hurt him, but no, he's already very capable unduped. Already very capable unduped. Do you think rank 4 in Kang would be the ultimate flex? That would be quite flexy. That would be quite flexy, I'm not gonna lie. But Kang is also one of the least likely champions to ever be buffed. Just saying. So I'll pick Airwalker? Maybe. Audience was for 6 foot. Damn, that's nice. It would have been very good to know that earlier. It would have been very good to know that earlier. Level up is up. Any rank ups you can do? Well, I ranked up Overseer already. I think I'm gonna rank up Killmonger right now. Maybe something else. We'll see. We'll see. Really how to do it. Take part of beta. I don't know, man. I have been invited to, like, this was the first beta I was invited, and most people got invited to this beta. But this was the first beta I got invited since like 4 years ago, so I'm not the best person to ask. They never invite me to betas unless they invite like a huge amount, I guess. So I generally don't know what you have to do to be invited. It's random, you know, there's nothing special to do. It's just play the game, grow your account, and when the next bait comes along, hope you're invited to it. Want to hear that joke? Not in particular, no. It's like, no thank you. Really keen on using... Ooh, I think ranking up Odin is a good call. If I had a 6-star Odin, mine would be rank 3 at this point. Promise you that much. I think he's actually quite underestimated as a champion. So yeah, what do I think? I support the notion of ranking up the bearded man. What's up, Virago? I think it's a huge problem in Master Alliances. Likes hacked into the next account and kicked everyone. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. There are a lot of issues, I think. What's the best way to put it? The higher up top it goes anywhere in life. Politics, finance, sports, gaming. The more fucked up shit you can see from humanity. And this is no exception. This is no exception. But I'm invite you to work for them. Would I do that? I don't know. You know, it's one of those things. It's very easy to say, nah, fuck him, fuck the man. They gave me a life-changing amount of wage and stuff like that. Yeah, fuck yeah, I would. Like, you know, everybody has a price, and it's pointless to pretend that you don't. So it all depends, you know. What would I have to do? How much they pay me for it? How would it look like? It is impossible to say whether I would say yeah or no. Good 6-star Mango from 6-star, but is he good? He's not particularly great. No, Mango is not good. He's okay at best, I'd say. Hope you're well. And yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Dark humor. Okay, come on, man. Orphan jokes. Well, I guess orphans are one of the few remaining social groups that we're still allowed to joke about. So, you know, fair play, I suppose. Come on. Smackdown Hawkeye. No, but Havoc. Give me that promise. Die. Oh. He's a rank 3 AA. Okay in the biz. I've never tried rank 3 AA. Can you exactly tell his utility? Mangok? Well, he has some immunities, he has some staggers, but, you know, realistically, he's not the horse that you're wanting to bet all your money on. Like, I don't recommend ranking up Mangok. I rank 2 my Mangok as kind of a bit of a goof, just because I kind of like his damage rotation, but he's definitely not a good champion. So don't do what I did. Ah, shit. Hit in block. Of course I hit in the block. Of course I bloody hit in the block. Do you like Scaldwich Sigil? Yes, I do like Scaldwich Sigil. I don't want to know anything to do with those things. I mean, I'm sure I would be surprised how easy it is to hack them, but, you know, I don't want to know. I don't care for it either. Good 6-star overseer from the Mustache Cow Crystal. Nice, congratulations. Still, you know, 6-star from that is good. Spice and Wolf is on a journey of Fox, Demigoddess, and a merchant. What is it about Spice and Wolf? Like, what kind of genre is it? Is Hood any useful? Yeah, Hood is useful. I like him, I enjoy him, and I use him. Fair play as well. And should also be able to stack iron breaks. That would be nice if he did. That'd be nice. I would prefer, like, honestly, like, here's what I'm gonna say, like, you know, I'm not trying to sound mean or, you know, try and imply that or say that you guys have done something wrong, stuff like that. How about you just, you know, stop fucking talking about hacking MCOC accounts and shit? That is definitely not the sort of discussion that I'd like to encourage. Or things to be mentioned, you know, like, because regardless of what you say here, somebody's, you know, somebody who's watching this might have the, oh, it's so easy, I might go give it a try now. Just shut the fuck up, man. Like, why do you have to talk about this shit? You know, I know it's happening, you know, it's the type of thing you can talk in private, maybe somewhere, like stuff like that, but I definitely don't want discussions about hacking or, I don't know, fucking mercing, credit card fraud, or all that other shit. No matter which position you come from, the more you discuss it, you know, the more people are aware of it, and the more people get curious and they want to try out shit. Like, the best example is, you know, whenever I, like, makes a video about me, there's always some person still reaching out to me. It's like, hey, can you do this for me? Kind of thing, you know? It's like, and for most part, people, you know, long have forgotten or never messaged me about things like that. But every time the wanker makes a video about me, there is one idiot who swears to kill me, or who tells me I'm the worst human being on earth or whatever. And then there are like 3 people who ask me, it's like, hey, psst, can you help me with something here? And I just tell them, like, you know, never ask me again. I don't want anything to do with it. But fact of the matter is, every time the idiot makes a video that he does, if I wanted to do that, that would be technically helpful, because he's just kind of like exposing more and more people to it. So let's just make it easy. Shut the fuck up about it. That's it. You know, just zip it. It's a genre of comedy, romance, adventure. Maybe. Maybe I'll check it out. I think I might start being free to play in this game. Maybe. Might be a good idea for you, James. Might be a good idea. Can you use Social rank 2 him already? How really stuck this? I would recommend it. I like my rank 3 hood. Honestly, I do like him. I use him here and there as well. Do you watch a lot of anime? I watch a fair amount. You know, I used to watch a lot, then I didn't watch any for a couple of years. Now I have recently restarted watching a few ongoing series. I saw a lot of prestige YouTube movies, and my prestige is important, but for top 100%, do you think various players should care? I think any player that can feasibly see themselves, you know, carrying on playing this game for extended period of time should, at the very least, be aware of prestige. And then, you know, maybe not necessarily make every single decision based on prestige, but should be very, very, very well aware of it. And then, you know, make sure that you're not, you know, behind, or that you're on the level that you want to be. I do think that anybody who plans to play this game for a longer amount of time should be aware of prestige, yes. Ooh, short heavy attack. Shorty heavy attack. Okay. Sword Art Online is good to starting on. Yeah, I have seen Sword Art Online. I have seen Shield Hero. I have seen several of the Fate series. I wasn't a big fan of Index. I've seen like half of it, and I think I stopped watching it. Death Note, I have seen it. You know, those are fairly basic animes. Some of my favorites are like... The first anime I ever watched was Get Backers, but some of my favorites are like No Game No Life. Just bloody awesome. One fairly recent one where the guy has like one hand and abandoned in cave. That was quite good recently. Bleach was my first shonen that I absolutely loved. And Black Clover kind of grew on me. You know, Fairy Tail, obviously, all of those bigger things, but there's quite a lot of good animes out there. Right now, I kind of like that aristocrat, that world's best assassin gets reincarnated in the netherworld thing. That's quite cool. Overlord is cool. Kingdom is No Game No Life good. No Game No Life, if they would cut down with that Hervey sister shit and actually focus on the games a bit more, would be probably the best anime that I have ever watched. Because, you know, when they actually focus on the games, oh my god, it's so epic. It's so good. There's such a good moments in that anime. Assassin Aristocrat is awesome. Yeah, I quite like that. Anime set for bar schools. Alright. Oh, I recently watched King of High School. That was quite interesting as well. Disastrous Life of Saki. Have seen that? Yes, I have seen that one as well. It seemed like the guy that would make me laugh when you for a second. Oh, yeah, I can be quite colorful with my language and my expressions. I used to curse a lot more on streams and my videos, so I've been trying to cut down as much as I can. But you know, sometimes things slip through. Can't always escape it all. One second, I need to fix that. I'm gonna need to order a new cable today. Okay, let's just go there. For anybody interested in having the best Nebula fight, believe you me, this fight's intense. And Iron Man's left at 11% health. And I need to heavy him, and I heavied him, and he's power locked, and I'm shocking him, and I'm countering his heavy attack with my heavy attack again, because he sucks. Cheeky little parry there. Now let's go for re-parry. Let's have those shocks. There you go. Black Clover, Blue Exorcist. Blue Exorcist, I didn't like it that much. Tensura was quite good. No, wait, Tensura. Which one was Tensura? Classroom of the Elite. Don't necessarily remember that one. Naruto is quite good as well. Naruto just pissed me off with how many fillers was there. Gifting event details. I don't know when they will be out. Sorry, I do not know. Complain about this unblockable nodes. Anyway, it should not exist. There are a lot of things that should not exist in this game, but do. Ever seen Black Lagoon? No, I haven't. I have not seen Black Lagoon. Dr. Stone's pretty awesome as well. I have not seen Dr. Stone. FMA Full Metal Alchemist is awesome. I have seen both of them, and I like both versions, to be honest. Code Geass is good. Like it. Overlord. Like it. My Hero Academia. I need to catch up. I actually stopped watching that a while ago, so there's quite a lot of it out that I haven't seen it yet. But it's decent. Naruto, yeah, seen it. James is point. Oh yeah, Tensura is amazing, man. I love Tensura. I actually like looked up as well what happens in future of Tensura. I never read mangas and stuff, but Tensura is just awesome. When was the time when I was most excited on MCOC? I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. Hard to tell. Rather get bullied hard for 4 months. Would you rather get bullied for 4 months or be a vegan for 1 year? Okay, here's the thing. here is the thing. That is the type of situation where, you know, I typically like hypotheticals, but this one is just stupid. Because, you know, I have been bullied in past, like, you know, as a kid. But then when I kind of grew up a bit and I learned to stand up to my bullies, and for the rest of my life, I can make sure that, you know, I'm not going to get bullied. If somebody's going to, you know, anybody is more than welcome to try and bully me, but, you know, best of luck to them and God help them, as far as I'm concerned. So, you know, and again, I don't see anything inherently wrong with being vegan. Like, my girlfriend didn't eat meat for a really long time. Now she has started eating some occasionally, not too much, but still. Anyways, the point is, when I'm trying to get it, I would definitely try and pick the bully for 4 months, and then I would wish the best of luck to the people attempting to bully me at this point. So it's not as easy as it might seem. For as long as I live in relatively free society with some sort of social order, it would be borderline impossible for somebody to do that to me. You know, another thing is obviously if I was sent to prison and, you know, there's some gangs and shit like that, but whatever else. So as long as I am free and I have my freedoms to travel, to buy supplies, to prepare, to be ready, to learn and things like that, I'd be perfectly fine with somebody trying to actively bully me. So I think that's actually a very bad hypothetical, because that, oh, somebody trying to bully me for a while, you know, it's not really, you know, scary thing. Neither is being vegan for a year, to be honest, for me. Like, I'm sure I could do it if I wanted to. But the bullying thing seems just like nothing, you know? There are legitimately people who try to bully me right now. Like, you should see some of the comments that YouTube hides from people. And some people who literally say that I should rot in hell, I am the worst scumbag human being, stuff like that. Somebody has been making shitty videos about me for years and stuff like that. No. So, One Punch Man. Oh yeah, One Punch Man's awesome anime, for sure. Gintama. I watched Gintama. Did I watch Gintama? Which one was Gintama? Oh yeah, I watched Gintama. Not all of it, but I've seen a fair bunch of it. Full Metal Panic was funny as fuck as well. Full Metal Panic was good. If you like assistant, I recommend the manga and even the light novel. Yeah, I genuinely don't read mangas or novels and stuff like that. Me too, telephone. Yeah, I love Me Too. Jobless Reincarnation I'm watching right now as well, yeah. Right now I'm following Aristocrat, Jobless Reincarnation, and one a bit shittier anime, but it's also an isekai, where a fat kid gets reincarnated to another, not reincarnated, but fat kid and his class basically are in another world, and that kid eats many fruits of evolution and is effectively like OP. You know, concept's very good, but that anime could be doing a better job so far, I guess, but you know, it's kind of cheesy, but I like the idea that, you know, he just randomly ate all of those fruits of evolution. He's like level 1 or level 15. There was one very interesting anime recently that I kind of liked, where it was also an isekai, where the goddess said that the guy's face is ugly, or the guy's face is stupid, and cast him aside, and then he formed contract with like a spider and a dragon, and then, you know, he kind of like makes himself reborn as many times. Anyways, and he turns out to be OP. Season 1 of that anime like is out, and I'm waiting for season 2. And he's kind of building his own nation as well, so it's kind of a bit similar to Slime, I guess. Oh, and I finished watching the next episodes of Wheel of Time as well, and then I kind of looked into Wheel of Time, and I kind of like it actually. Like some of the things that I said yesterday about Wheel of Time, you know, I understand that I only said them because I didn't quite understand as much about it, and I think I like it. I think I'll want to watch that Wheel of Time thing. It has a ton of like lore and culture as well, so it's quite an interesting series. I hope it's good. I hope it is very good. Have you seen Hannibal? Hannibal, not sure. No, I'm gonna go with no. Getting how generic 6-star NinJa would use it on Ghost or Cersei. I'd use it on Ghost 100%. Cersei is bleh. You mean in Bully only verbal abuse? Well, I don't know. No, like when I was a kid, like I got bullied like for real, like real for a bit. And then like, you know, by end of high school, I used to like, it was a fairly interesting kind of like journey because as a kid I was always smart, but I was also very poor. But I also came from fairly rough family that, you know, had, what's the best way to say, fair amount of either way the point is that as a young kid, in like first couple of grades I got picked on, then eventually I learned how to stand up to my bullies, and then I realized that most of the bullies are fucking stupid, and I made fun of all of the jocks and stupid people and the bimbo plastic blondes and shit like that. And I could do that because I had better grades than pretty much all of them, and I was already also fairly athletic, so I was on like sporting teams and shit like that. But anyways, it was fairly interesting high school experience for me and middle school experience. So trust me, I get bullying from both sides. When you watch Dr. Stone? No. Do you work out? Not in particular. Not at the moment. Oh, one more recommendation. I get a lot, but don't care. My next life as a villainess. What the hell is that? Wheel of Time has bigger background than Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I gathered that quite quickly, that Wheel of Time is quite... It has like, how many books? It has like 20 books or something. Started like 1990 and finished in like 2000 something. What about this? Be the world's first and only Superman, but not be able to have sex ever, or be a poor attractive stripper. Oh yeah, this one's quite easy. Take the superpower shit. You know, sex is good, sex is fucking awesome. Sex is one of the best things in the world, but if somebody literally would give me the power to save millions and billions of human beings and make the world a better place, I'd pick that, you know. Maybe I'd go mental. Maybe I'd do something stupid, but I think only intellectual invalid, you know, I think genuinely mentally damaged person would put their own personal sex life in front of world and millions of people. I'd be happy. I'm fine with that. Like, you know, what's the fucking difference? Like, half of the people who can't have sex are unhappy, you know. Very large fucking portion of people are unhappy right now. You know, especially right now, like there is increasingly growing population of young men who are likely never going to have a sex with a real woman for the rest of their lives. Because they're like incels and, you know, because of the seclusion that people subjugate themselves to. And there's a very large group of young people who, you know, can't talk to a girl properly. Don't know how to pick up a girl or whatever. And that's just going to be a bigger part of reality than it has ever been because of the technology and everything else. And, you know, people, fortunately and unfortunately, adapt very quickly to different changes in life's conditions and stuff like that. Again, yeah. I'd take the Superman abilities. We'll figure something about banging something along the way, you know, and probably, like, whatever. Can't believe I tried it for past year. Seems different? What seems different? 6 stars party 2099 worth 6. I'm not entirely sure. I would like to have mine awakened to take him to rank 3, but I actually haven't used him very much recently. Never had a proper high school education because of COVID. Oh yeah, because of, yeah, that's a fucked up thing as well right now. Because of COVID, there are a lot of young people right now who will have completely different upbringing in the perhaps most important years of their lives, realistically. So that's kind of fucked up. I'd rather be poor tractor stripper than work hard in my life to improve my situation and have sex with presence on. I shut up. No. I know. Game Thronebreaker yesterday, and I had a chance to take my 6-star chorus or APOC to rank 3. Would you recommend? I'd probably recommend APOC first. Weebs wondering where their recent birthday school. Yeah, like, life's changing, and we need to accept that. Like, you know, the things that were considered normal as I was growing up, you know, are insensitive, or, you know, bad, or whatever. And that goes kind of like both ways. Like, a lot of things are kind of also going extinct, you know. There are, like, I remember, like, you know, trying to ask girls out, getting shut down and all that other stuff. There are a lot of people who will never try even these days. And I think that's the critical part, is because in trying and failing is when we actually take away the biggest life lessons. You know, I asked the girl out, she said no. And, you know, a piece didn't fall off me. You know, nothing bad happened. Then again, like, you know, you keep trying and you keep failing, and you realize that many people are different. Like, you ask a girl out and she makes fun of you for it, you know. But you immediately learn to identify, like, some type of women that you want to stay away from. You know, nasty little cunts. You know, a girl that rejects you, like, in private, nicely, you know, reasonably. You know, okay, she's not interested, but, you know, she's not a bad human being. Maybe eventually try again. But you never try again with the cunt. So there are a lot of life lessons you learn just by doing it and experimenting with it. And, you know, there are a lot of people who never do or never will do these things. So yeah, life's weird. Life's weird. Hey, Katie just became Thronebreaker yesterday. I had a chance. Okay, yeah, answered that one. Yeah, there you go. Go there. Arena without suicide is so boring. Yeah, it's not the greatest thing ever. Definitely not the greatest thing ever. Luckily for me, my time in arena is pretty much over here today. Haha. What's up, Justin? Okay, let's eat that level 3, yeah? Stupid lively King Groot. Don't you... Oh, that was so good. I staggered all of the Furies. Inanimate laugh here. Next life is a wilderness. Next life is a wilderness. I'll try to remember that. I'll try to remember that. Okay, come on, you little peach. How many rounds do you have to do to get all milestones? I don't even know. It depends on arena. I actually forgot. I had it counted out before, but I don't remember now. I had it counted out before, but I forgot. I think it goes like 40. I don't know. First normal question: would you rather this Eminem and get destroyed plus embarrassed? See how your proposal rejected in public, 1,000 people watching with the girl you spent 4 years with, and rather this Eminem and get destroyed because I don't give a shit what he thinks or what people like that thing. I absolutely have zero room of tolerance for kind of like celebration of average Hollywood celebrity. I think, you know, I genuinely don't care for them. You know, people fan over them, stuff like that. Like, Eminem can do whatever the fuck he wants. He can dedicate his entire life on shitting on me for all I care. Don't give a shit. I don't particularly, like, you know, go on social media, don't read, look up those shit. Don't listen to his music or much of any music. So, yeah. You know, might be a great guy. Might be an asshole. Don't give a shit. Those people live thousands of miles away from me. I will never meet them. They're nothing to me. They're Hollywood movie stars and rappers and whatever not. Fuck them all, as far as I'm concerned. You know, obviously I do like some of them more or less, but I don't think of any single one of them as special or better than me or better than anyone. So yeah, there you go. Right. It's literally the question of, would I care about somebody that's 1,000 miles away, I will never meet, that has no bearing on my life, or would I care about the person that I consider closest to me? Only an idiot would pick otherwise. As in, like, things that you really care about are the things that are around you, things that you meet, interact, talk, right? Not some fucking Hollywood celebrities or rappers or actors 1,000 miles away. Couldn't give less of a shit about them. Anyways. What are these so-called girls you keep talking about? I only know harems and waifus. Shut up, like, shut up, bro, user. Don't see a point in asking someone else. Having a girlfriend is not important to me. Important. Why? People are so concerned with having one. Well, it's not about that. Like, again, I understand that, you know, everybody is different and different people have different things that they find important, but that is part of the problem. 20 years ago, it used to be much more important to have a girlfriend. And, you know, with the desire to have a girlfriend came a ton of different things that positively affected humans. Some of them negatively, but many of them positively. And a lot of them have to do with people skills, social interactions, and just genuinely making yourself to be a better human being in order to trick or pursue the girl that you have your eyes on. It is such a weird thing to say, but a lot of men throughout the history have been pushed to become better whilst chasing the lady of their dreams. And I think that is what a lot of young men are missing these days. I think it's too easy to send a dick pic and ask for Netflix and chill. And there is no need to, I don't know, overcome your fear. Be brave, be bold, learn a skill, actually be charming or attractive, actually develop a personality to have something to talk with a girlfriend about. I think all of those things are declining, and a lot more of toxic, shitty human nature is coming out. Okay, yeah, of course. You know, every time somebody feels the need to go to Hitler, in my mind, they have lost an argument because, you know, they're not taking the conversation seriously anymore. And first, and you know, that's what it's like. Everybody, all like whoever goes to Hitler for like something completely unrelated, in my opinion, is a fucking moron. Bad people do good things, good people do bad things, and bad things happen. And bad people also do bad things. So what is that argument there? You're using like an anecdotal evidence, like a moron, to discuss a larger pattern. You're just a fucking idiot, man. Like, oh, Hitler did that. You know what? You know, a lot of good and bad things have happened in history. That's not what we're talking about. Winston Churchill, the hero of Britain, is also, you know, one of the human beings that's responsible for large amounts of death in India, for instance. And he was definitely an anti-Semite. It doesn't change the fact that he did some good shit for UK and is widely celebrated in UK, for instance. And guess what? He also did some of that shit because of his relationships and wife and whatever. Look at one of your, you know, MLK. MLK, huge figure. Man of virtue. You know, the whole dream speech and everything else. Guess what? Horrible against women. It's extremely sexist. Beat his wives. Cheated. I believe he got multiple wives and whatnot. As far as I'm concerned, he's like, you know, as far as, let's say, feminist movement is concerned, he should be one of the worst human beings ever existed. Again, good people do bad things, bad people do good things. And vice versa. That has nothing to do with what we were talking about. People have lost sense of humor these days? Nah. I don't think that's it. I think the problem is when people say that, you know, when people don't think what they say, half of the problem. And, you know, either way, what's up to them? A good Sunday? And stupid high ground global in AW. Yeah, high ground can be nothing, but hey, I hope the rest of the Sunday is good for you. Hope the rest of the Sunday is good for you. People have a problem with taking bad comments so seriously and fall into a depression. Yes. There is a definite problem with that. There is a definite issue today. Problem is because there are too many people who can reach you with those bad comments. On social commentary this stream. I like it though. Positive social commentary. Thank you, Quantum. Thank you. Why are people so obsessed with Bill Gates tracking everyone? That's another funny thing is like, you know, oh my god, Bill Gates is tracking. I was laughing so hard about this like vaccine bullshit. It's like, oh my god, Bill Gates is gonna be tracking me with vaccine or whatever else. Why the fuck would he if I carry around a mobile phone with me all the time, everywhere? And, you know, I'm fully well aware that somebody can track me at any given time. I'm also fully well aware of that I'm an insignificant human being, you know, in a grand scheme of things or any kind of sort of special politics. So somebody who wants to waste their time tracking me, whether they can fucking see that I know leave home maybe once a day and go to the shops and back, like, you know, like as if your life is that fucking special for somebody to actually waste time tracking you. And like, you know, if they did that, stop fucking bringing your mobile phone everywhere. Anyways, that's it for today's stream. You need skedoodle. We actually went full 2 hours today, so we went a bit longer. We actually went for a bit longer, but I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And huge thank you to Eric and everybody else. And yeah, that will be it for now. I believe that'll be it for now. So yeah. Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the next month